And if the beat live, you know Lil Ju made it. Big on rich, and I don't need with the big stack in this purse, so these on working. I'm holding this in my got a whole that L trying to come from my pen. I'm really finna make another M. Now tell me how the I'm in the wrong if I don't want the he still ain't with the be working. I make moves in silence. Might never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty. I'm a real fantasy. I'll for a broke handle me. Rich energy. Y'all still messy. And I'm sick of y'all trying it. RC's but ain't never finna buy. Sorry. Take me cause I'm the it girl. I ain't never asked to be the girl. Don't call me sis cause I'm not your sister. You really need to come and get your mister. Seeing all my ops linked up in the picture. Everybody look busted, injured. Stalking my page, probably want moves in silence. Might never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty. I'm a real fantasy. I for a broke handle me. Rich energy. Y'all still messy. And I'm sick of y'all trying it. RC's but ain't never finna buy. Bad running my pack. Some lame broke all in my way. Clear 'em. Chains ain't making no noise. They ain't big enough. Wildin' on the boat on the island. When I better make 'em throw the Thailand. One he I'ma have my fun. Teacup, I can fit a in my purse. Which one of y'all wanna go first?
This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. So the Bucks win the tip. Here's Giddey. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Pass to Smart. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Outside Irving. Tries it from the top of the key. And finished off by Adebayo.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Outside Edwards. Back to Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Smart outside. Pass to Adebayo. Got a hand on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Now Giddey. Pass to Randall. Down low. In close. And that one's good. Giddey.
Assisted by...
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Now here's Irving. Here's Olynyk. Here's Adebayo. Goes up with it again. And Olynyk lays it up and in.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that's...
Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
Outside Irving. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Giddey with it. Wiggins from long range. Sinks the tray. Wiggins got 5.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
Outside Irving. Fires from the wing. That one off the back iron and out. Milwaukee in the lead. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside for Randall. It's stolen by Smart. Oubre on the wing. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Left side, Oubre. 3-pointer. The shot, no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. And it's Randall with the jam.
Just another way Randall can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish at the rim.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Adebayo. Screen by Olynyk. Oubre with it. Randall's in his pocket. Randall with a steal. And here's Giddey. It's Giddey on the wing. Back to Randall. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. And the Bucks call time here.
Serge Ibaka, Cameron Johnson, Grayson Allen, Miles McBride. Bucks call timeout. Get out of the seat and on your feet for the T-Town Crew.
And the Bucks making a change here. Here's Nembhard. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Johnson. Misses off the left iron.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Banked it in off the glass. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
After 13 seasons with Rick Carlisle in charge, the Mavs changed their head coach in 2021, Clark.
Hiring Jason Kidd, BA, and he was a member of that 2011 title team. That was a lot of fun to watch. We saw Dallas dedicated to the defensive end under Jason Kidd's leadership. A new voice brought new energy and a refocus, and we'll see if that can be sustained going forward.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Irving for three. The rebound by the Bucks.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Here's Nembhard. Right wing. And here's Kispert from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Irving. It's Smart on the wing. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Garuba with a rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Allen. Pass to Nembhard. The kick out to Johnson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Smart outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Fires for three. Garuba with a rebound. Here's Nembhard. They set the screen. Outside Johnson. Over Irving. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Dallas calls timeout. A different look for Dallas. The Mavericks trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Quickly outside. Pass to Smith. LeVert with the ball. Allen brings a double team. Yep, that one goes.
You know, you can see the confidence level LeVert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
Now here's Allen. Here's Kispert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Pass to Griffin. Smith with it. Now here's LeVert. Allen defending. Fires the three. The shot by LeVert, no good.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Nembhard, good.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Smith inside. And the layup is good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Nembhard. 5 points in the game. It's good if it goes. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own.
23.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
In his rookie season, Grant, Giddey opened up a lot of eyes, certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebounding.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
Now here's Edwards. It's Wiggins on the wing. 5 on the clock. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
And here's Giddey. Picked by Stewart. And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Outside Giddey. And there's the lob. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards, confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Griffin outside. LeVert outside. 4-3. And he can't get that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Now Giddey. Randall outside. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. LeVert with the ball. Picked by Smith. To the middle. The kick out to Griffin. Quickly, right side. There's the triple. The rebound by Stewart. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. Smith with the rebound.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Here's Griffin. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to quickly. Back to Levert. Oh, they need this. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. Milwaukee calls timeout. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
So it's Milwaukee now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Nembhard. Give him 8 points now. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown? He's got 11.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
The three, Smith. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Nembhard. 11 points in the game. Pass to Johnson. Launches a three. Here's Garuba. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Nembhard. Offensive rebound. Garuba. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. P.J. Washington picks one up, and he knocks down the first one.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Griffin. Here's Nembhard. There's a screen by Johnson. And the Bucks miss again. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Quickly from outside. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's Nembhard. 11 points in the game. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. On the wing quickly. He's got 6. And here's Levert. Washington with the ball. Covered by Johnson. To the inside. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Allen. Here's Kispert. Puts up a 3. Quickly with a rebound. And Dallas calls time here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. And the Bucks making a change here. And Dallas with possession. They trail by 11. Outside Irving. Pass to Oubre. Now here's Adebayo. That's Ibaka defending. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Here's Terry. Outside Johnson. Pass to Terry. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
It's Smart on the wing. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Terry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Johnson. Trying to get back on track. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find the shot.
Outside Irving. .143 left in the second quarter. Left side Oubre. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Allen on the wing. High post Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
This goes to
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Outside Irving. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
Pass to Allen. Smart with the defensive effort.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Outside Irving. And there's a pick. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Pass to Johnson. Fires from deep. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Mavericks trailing. Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Oubre. Second shot opportunity. He got a piece of it.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Smart up top. Clock at 6. Here's Oubre. No good that time. And Milwaukee will come the other way. At one point, they led by 16.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
It's Edwards on the wing. Giddy with it. Guarded by Olynyk. And Edwards slams it in.
Josh Giddey.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Pass to Stewart. Now Randall. Shoots a fadeaway. No good off the back of the rim. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
And here's Adebayo. Stewart defends. And here's Oubre from the arc. They get it again.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Pass to Randall. Back to Wiggins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
And when you see Wiggins starting to develop that mindset, that mental edge, knows he has the defender in trouble, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Out to the right wing. Back to Irving. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Wiggins. Inside. Here's Stewart. Puts the move on. And it's good on the lay-in. Stewart's gotten his second bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Adebayo's doubled. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Bucks making a change here. And here is Irving. 6 to shoot. Pass to Olynyk. Fires the 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Olynyk's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Here's Edwards. Smart with the defensive effort.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Greg.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do. Finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade. You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Here's Randall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Randall's got 6.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
And stolen by Edwards. They're running. Pass to Randall. The kick out to Edwards. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Now Adebayo. Stewart defends. Adebayo is doubled. Here's Smart. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Nembhard. He's got 11. Pass to Edwards. Here's Nembhard. Outside for Randall. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. He's got 9.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
6 on the shot clock. Adebayo, no good. And Milwaukee has possession. Here's Nembhard. The 3 ball. Rebound by Olynyk. This Maverick squad struggling. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So both teams making some changes here. Quickly outside. Pass to Griffin. Just 5 on the clock. Will it go? And Griffin slams it in.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
Here's Kispert. From deep. Smith with the rebound. Washington outside. Now LeVert. Quickly outside. From downtown. That one no good. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Here's McBride. Outside Johnson. Over LeVert. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pass to Griffin. From outside the arc. No luck on that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's McBride. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now Allen. And he drives in. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
LeVert outside. Smith left side. Back to LeVert. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball.
Bucks substitution. Serge Ibaka.
Here's McBride. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Out to the right wing. From deep, Johnson hits a three-pointer. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first point to the game on the deep ball. Quickly outside. From the arc. The rebound by the Bucks.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. LeVert with the ball. Washington outside. Pass to Smith. Quickly outside. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's McBride. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Kispert. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Bucks lead by 21.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And it's Washington missing. Now here's Allen. Pass to McBride. Screen by Ibaka. With the step back. From deep. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And here's Giddey. And there's the screen. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks rebound. Pass to Randall. Nifty move. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
And here's LeVert for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Now Edwards. Outside Giddey. Back to Edwards. Pulls up on the wing. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
LeVert outside. Poke loose. Edwards with it. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Griffin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
LeVert outside. From deep. It doesn't go for him. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Randall outside. It's Wiggins on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Washington outside. Quickly outside. Stolen by Giddey. Outside Edwards. And there goes. Oh, my! Throw it down!
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. Here's LeVert. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Duarte. Launches it. Rebound by Terry. Milwaukee with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Griffin comes with a double. And here's Kispert from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
To the middle. Here's Duarte. The rebound by Terry.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's McBride. And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
BA, I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
Pass to Kispert. Here's McBride. The three. Sinks it from distance.
3 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
LeVert outside. Pass to Duarte. Picked it out of midair. Here's McBride. It's good.
Miles McBride.
They're really working the paint now.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Now here's Griffin. Pass to Duarte. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team.
Clark, what you like about Chris Duarte is that he can fill it up in a hurry. He's such a gifted scorer.
He really is, and he's fearless, and he's confident, and those are qualities all good scorers have. And when he knocks down a couple of shots, he can really get it going. He can get his own shot. He can make tough shots. He's a bona fide bucket getter.
Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, BA, you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Back to LeVert. Here he goes. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And LeVert is always aggressive. I like that mindset of his, especially in how he drives to the rim playing downhill. Goes there with a lot of speed.
Here's McBride. Pass to Kispert. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Kispert's got 6 in the quarter.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
And Dallas calls time here. deciding to change it up. And they go to the intentional foul. And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Bucks head athletic trainer. They're doing everything they can as this looks like a collapsed lung. Obviously, we're all hoping for the best here. As we approach and enter the midway point of the season, interesting to see just how this impacts them in the standings.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Smart outside. It's Dorte on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Quickly up top.
2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. That one falls.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Bassi. Back to Metu. 6 to shoot. Smart for 3. Dallas again missing. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 20-6 run.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
For the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Wiggins outside. Offline with a 3. So it's the Mavericks now. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Smart. Here's Bassi. Stewart defends. To the paint. And stolen by Stewart.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Ace.
See, my mode was kinda lounge, didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'm a